Once upon a time, in the gleeful town of Alphabet Grove, lived a generous letter named G. Loved going on grand adventures and discovering new things. One glorious morning, G decided to go on a grand adventure. As G walked down the gravel path, he met a gentle giraffe named Gina. "Hello, Gina," greeted G. "Would you like to join me on a grand adventure?" "Gladly," replied Gina the giraffe. So G and Gina started their adventure together. A little further along, they encountered a graceful goose named Gary. "Hi, Gary," called G. "We are on a grand adventure. Would you like to join us?" "Certainly," humped Gary the goose. Now G, Gina the giraffe, and Gary the goose continued their adventure. As they traveled through the green forest, they came across a playful gorilla named George. "Hello, George," said G. "Your games are always so great. Would you like to join our adventure?" "Great idea. I'd love to," said George the gorilla. Now G, Gina the giraffe, Gary the goose, and George the gorilla were all on an adventure together. They walked until they reached a garden filled with gorgeous flowers. In the middle of the garden was a giant gate that led to a hidden grotto. "Let's explore the grotto," suggested G. They carefully opened the gate and entered the grotto. Inside the grotto, they found a treasure chest filled with glittering gems. "Look at these gems," exclaimed G. "Let's take some with us on our adventure." They carefully picked a few gems and placed them in a pouch. While they were exploring the grotto, a gallant goat named Gus appeared. "Hello, friend," said Gus the goat. "What are you all up to?" "We are on a grand adventure," explained G. "Would you like to join us?" "Definitely," replied Gus the goat. Now G, Gina the giraffe, Gary the goose, George the gorilla, and Gus the goat continued their adventure. They traveled through fields of golden grain, galloped around the grassy hills, and even discovered a hidden glade filled with glistening dewdrops. It was an incredible adventure, and they all had so much fun. As the sun began to set, they decided it was time to return home to Alphabet Grove. They had a pouch of glittering gems, memories of galloping in games, and new friends to cherish. "Thank you everyone for joining me on this grand adventure," said G with a big smile. "Today was absolutely glorious." And so G, Gina the giraffe, Gary the goose, George the gorilla, and Gus the goat returned to their homes happy and content. They knew that every day could be a grand adventure if they just believed in the magic of the letter G.